All right, on this episode of Caliber War, we're going to talk about another relative newcomer from the Remington Ultra Magnum family. This is the 338 Remington Ultra Mag, coming about 2002. All right, it started life as a 300 Remington Ultra Mag case, shortened by 9/100ths of an inch, necked up to accept the .338 bullet. All right, so what do you get with this? This is one of the most powerful 338 caliber rifle rounds in production right now. You're going to get similar case capacity to a 338 Lapua, but significantly less case capacity than a 338, 378 Weatherby. So you can run some pretty hot loads out of this. You're looking at standard pressures right now of about 65,000 psi. Okay, that's hot. So what do we got? What are we talking about here? 70.1 millimeter long case, 8.6 millimeter bullet, 1 in 10 twist ideally. 250 grain bullets are the norm here. 250 grain bullets are stepping out 2860 with right at 4550 pound-feet of energy. Okay, you're looking at again, like the 300 Remington Ultra Mag, beltless, rebated cartridge. All right, what that means is the rim of the cartridge is smaller than the base of the cartridge. So you can get into some stuff there. Rebated rims have their place, but there's some downsides to that, especially when it comes to like your extractor grabbing onto it and running at that kind of pressures. That's my biggest problem with the Ultra Mag by themselves, is that rebated rim. But I mean, they are very, very powerful. I'm not going to argue with that. They're very powerful, very, very powerful cartridges. They shoot very flat for what they are, so you can get some good work out of them. 338 Remington Ultra Magnum, you can take just about anything in North America with it. I wouldn't see an issue using the 338 Ultra Mag on anything in the United States. I wouldn't take it to Africa, again, like all your other 338 caliber rifles I've said that about, namely because 375 Holland and Holland is generally considered the minimum there. But if you weren't after Big 5, weren't in an area where you had to worry about running into dangerous game, then yeah, you could absolutely take it to Africa. With the exception of some of your biggest game, I don't think there's much that round wouldn't take. But with factory ammunition typically running at the high end of the pressure limits for it, if you hand load, you might not be able to ring out, but so much more. This is the same kind of problem the 378 Weatherby Magnum has, because it's ran at the maximum limits of the cartridge by Weatherby. It is very, very hard to get a hand load to meet what Weatherby factory ammunition will produce, and I see 338 Remington Ultra Mag going very much the same way. But if your experience varies on that, by all means, let me know in the comment section. It's what it's for.